Hey y'all, how's it going? It's your R&B Queen Tyranny, K Positive Pinky. Hope everyone's doing well. Overall, I'm doing well. I finally returned to work today after a couple days. Luckily, some of the days I had off, and then called out Saturday, and called out yesterday. But today I'm doing better. Hey, at least I can finally get out of bed, so that's a start. Because for a solid week, I could hardly leave my bed. Um, I would say probably since basically last Thursday was when it started to hit, because I thought I was better from this cold I had like 2 weeks ago. And then I don't know, it was like some rebound effect. And then, thankfully I got it checked out at urgent care on Saturday because I felt it coming on pretty fast. At first I thought it was a flu. Like I was like, damn, like, but then thankfully the COVID tests and flu tests were negative. Which I was very grateful for, when it comes to the whole, situation with, the CAT scan and all the shit. I've just come to accept it. I'm just like, I'm prone to this shit, like, I try to be as proactive with it as I can. But, actually right now, having some sinus pain and stuff, some ear, some pressure. But I mean, the tricky thing is that even the times when I'm not sick, which is probably like it's like the rare times, it's like it's tripping. But but nah, it'd be like that, you know what I mean? But nah, it seems like, it gets worse at night. Um, Unfortunately. But I'm hanging in there. Overall I'm doing better, but I'm just, I'm not quite 100%, but I'm more, well, I should say I'm better than I was. Like, at least the fever's gone, the aches are gone, shit. Uh, so that'd be right. But nah. Um, Overall, I'm doing good, and overall, I've got no complaints. Feeling grateful. Really feeling the gratitude, and my mission is gonna be that now that I'm doing better, like at least better than I was. Hey, that's a start. Like it's a step in the right direction. Like yesterday, you know, um, like by the end of the day, I was able to, try to go for a walk, and it was successful. I went to my sanctuary for the first time in like a solid week, and it was great. You know what I mean? Like it really was. Like I was like, oh, I'm walking on water. Okay, that made no sense, but nah, like it really was because it was like, oh, I can walk again. Okay, let me stop. But nah, for real. Like I wasn't able to do it for like a solid week. It's like now I know how people with injuries feel for real, like, or people that are in wheelchairs. I mean, really, like, you just don't know what you got till it's gone, you know what I mean? Like, for real, like, but it'd be like that. But nah, I mean, it really makes you appreciate, ability to, sorry, I'm really sniffly right now. Like, it sucks. But it is what it is. Like, for real, like, you know, um, but nah, be I, but anyway, I'm kind of feeling an upbeat R&B kind of night because like, the thing is that like, unfortunately, I'm the type of person that gets sick a lot. In case y'all haven't noticed, like it's pretty obvious. Like, so people that don't have to deal with that, be grateful. Okay, let me stop. But nah, people got no idea. Like for real, like, you know, at least they get a break from this shit. I don't like. I don't get that advantage. You know. But nah, be like, people be tripping. You know. But it be alright, because I mean, hey, you had the full moon, you had the retrograde. See, this is how I can tell when my vibe is worn off because I'm like back and forth, like let's get it. But nah, like jerking it, I can't. Nah, but let me not get into that because this is like a public domain too, technically, even though it's on YouTube. I mean, yeah, because people can see that shit. Like what? But nah. I mean, seriously, it's just really bad. Like I need to vacuum this room. Like for real. Like yeah, it be hitting me. Like I can't remember the last time I did that. Like I better get on that, like for real, like okay, but nah. All right, I'm gonna do "Family Affair" by Mary J. Blige. You know what I just realized? I think she was in that Respect movie. I think she was. Like, because I was watching it. Like, I love that movie. I could never get tired. Although it's pretty intense. Like, it's kind of like, what's that movie I recently watched in the theater? What was it? It's about, like, the pilot and shit. Like, oh, Top Gun. Yeah, yeah. That was a good one. But it was intense. I don't know. Like, it was a good movie, but it was intense. Like, AF. Like, for real. Like, but nah, let's get it. But nah, like, anyway, let me, like, finish this train of thought. But nah, I think for real, like, Mary J. Blige was in, like, that Respect movie that Jennifer Hudson was in. Oh my God, like, Jennifer Hudson did such a good job. Like, for real. Like, she had the voice down and everything, like the Detroit accent, like that Aretha Franklin has, like, it'd be facts, like for real, like, oh my God. But nah, I'm gonna do it for y'all. Let's get it. I love Mary J. Blige. Like, you would never know. Like, I forget how old she is, like, but nah, I think she'd be like in her 60s or 70s, but she don't look it. Like, she was looking sharp. Like, let's get it. Like, okay, but anyway, let me get into this. Like, it's Promo Tuesday, y'all. You know what it's at. Like, Army Queen be in the house. Like, let's get it. Like, what? Okay. Army Queen in the house. Let's get it. She on a million, so let's get it. Like, Come on, everybody, get on up. Cause we gotta get it crunk. Mary J's in the spot tonight, and I'ma make you feel alright. Come on, baby, just party with me. Let it loose and set your body free. Leave your situations at the door, so when you step inside, jump on the floor. Let's get it crunk, we're gonna have fun and pins. Won't you dance for me? We got you open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration. Here, miss, dance for me. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting. Oh, it's only gonna be about a matter of time before you get loose and start to lose your mind. Pop you a drink, go ahead and rock your eyes. So celebrating all the trauma in our life. The great track pumping, everybody's jumping. Go ahead and twist your back and get your body bumping. Go deliver your situations at the door. Just grab somebody and get your ass on the dance floor. Let's get it crunk, we're gonna have fun up in this. Won't you dance for me? We got you open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. We no hateration, holleration. In this dance for me, let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Don't need no haters, just try to love one another. Just want y'all to have a good time, no more trauma in your life. Work real hard to make a dime. If you got beef, you're plotting hot mind. Leave all that BS outside. We're gonna celebrate all night. Let's have fun tonight, no fights. Turn that great track way up high. And it's all night, all night. Got some heat in your room. Somebody if you wanna play. Be crunk cause Mary's playing. Let's get it crunk, we're gonna have fun up in this. Won't you dance for me? Dance for me, let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk, we're gonna have fun up in this. Won't you dance for me? We got you open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Don't need no hateration, holleration. Here, let's dance for me. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk, we're gonna have fun up in this. In this dance for me, we got you open, now you're floating, so you got to dance for me. Ain't no hateration, in this dance for me. Let's get it percolating while you're waiting. waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk. Gonna have fun up in this dance for me. Let's get it percolated. While you're waiting, so just dance for me. Ain't no hateration, holleration. In this dance for me, let's get it percolating. While you're waiting, so just dance for me. Let's get it crunk. We're gonna have fun up in this. Once you dance for me, we got you open. Now you floating, so you got to dance for me. Yeah, it's like the tripping.